Welcome to Rob Talks. Thank you for supporting our channel. Here's the translation from the Mayan calendar for September 29th, 2025. If you're enjoying these translations, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to help us grow. Thank you. Now let's look at what all three Mayan calendars have to say. First up is the long count calendar, which is being represented by 13 Baktun, 0 Katun, 12 Tun, 15 Uinal, and the 18 Kin. The long count message today is very much the same as yesterday. It signals a time of closure, and what has run its course is ready to be released so that new growth may emerge. It continues with the message that transformation is possible when you trust the wisdom of completion. The 18 Kin is a number of release and transition into closure, preparing the way for rebirth. You're being asked to reflect on what cycle in your life is ready to end, and to honor the wisdom you've gained from past experiences, even those that were challenging. Now let's explore what the Tzolk'in calendar has to say. Today's date is 7 Kimi. But before I get into Kimi, I want to mention that I'm a little surprised by how all three messages today are very much the same. I guess there are major transformations in the collective going on. So, with that said, let's continue. Kimi is about death, transformation, and wisdom. It's the symbol of transformation, the gateway between worlds and the wisdom of ancestors. It is not literal death, but the sacred ending that opens to renewal. The number 7 is about reflection, balance, and attunement. It's the bridge between spirit and matter. Collectively, 7 Kimi invites you to release fear of endings and to embrace the wisdom they carry. This is a day of balance, where reflection reveals what must be let go of, to invite rebirth. This is a time where ancestors may speak strongly today through dreams, signs, or inner whispers. You're being asked to reflect or journal about what needs releasing in your life and to practice gratitude for endings and to look at them as sacred transitions. You're also being reminded to remember transformation is part of the cycle of life. Now let's move on to the Haab calendar. Today's Haab date is 19 Haab. Today, Haab is represented by the lunar turtle, cycles and completion. It's a lunar-oriented month tied to water, flow, and intuition. Day 19 is about completion energy. Today is the last day in this Haab month, signaling closure before renewal. Collectively, 19 Haab emphasizes closure and the honoring of cycles. It is a sacred pause, recognizing the wisdom of endings before stepping into new rhythms. You're being asked to take time for reflection and inward listening and to consciously bring closure to something unfinished. This would also be a good day to prepare for renewal by creating space in your life. Now let's look at what the collective message is from all three calendars. The calendars today reflect that it's a powerful day of endings, balance, and ancestral wisdom. The energies of 7 Kimi and 19 Haab unite to help you release what no longer serves. This is a time to honor cycles and invite in transformation. This is not an ending to fear, but rather it's one to honor as preparation for rebirth. You're being asked to let go of emotional or mental attachments that limit growth and to honor your ancestors through prayer, offerings, or remembrance. Lastly, this is a time to open space for renewal by clearing what is complete. Here is an affirmation reflecting today's calendars. I honor sacred endings and welcome transformation. In release, I find renewal and wisdom. Thank you for your support.